Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you for showing out, bringing the energy and bringing the vibe to the channel once again. I appreciate you guys, and if you're new, my name is Jeroy. So as you guys just saw, I just finished hitting the jump rope, right? And I love it. I brought it back recently. I used to do 1,000 jump ropes a day when I was getting ready for college ball. And when I do jump ropes early in the morning, it really helps me get that blood flow going, right? And also I feel more focused and just ready to attack my day after I'm done doing some physical activity early in the morning. And plus, I'm out here with the sun, so I'm getting my energy up. Anyways, for today's video, what I got for y'all are 5 tips on how to improve yourself. For a long time now, I've strived every single day to just be a better version of myself. And with the pursuit to be the best version of myself while staying true to self, I've learned some magic tricks and some tips along the way that have helped me improve my lifestyle for the better. So for those of you that already love seeing improvement in your life, or those of you that may feel stuck right now and you don't know where to start, I truly believe that by the end of this video, at least one of these tips will help change your life for the better. It never gets old. You gotta fuel the body to keep the mind sharp. You already know that. All right, so check it out. Tip number 1 is going to be your diet. And now a lot of the time when people hear diet, they always think it has to do with just losing weight. But your diet can also be food that you eat with reason, right? For example, think about your body like a car. You got places to go, but in order to get there, you gotta put the right gas, the proper fuel to make it. So if you need the plus, you're not gonna put the unleaded, you're not gonna put the premium, you need the plus. You need the right fuel, otherwise you're gonna break down. Think about athletes, right? When they're getting prepared for the NBA finals or the World Series or whatever the case is, you think they're eating a bunch of crappy food when they know a game is on the line? No, they change their diet. You gotta ask yourself, guys, what purpose is the food that I'm putting in my body serving me today? You could be at work, you could be cranky at work. A lot of the time when you're cranky, it's because you don't have the proper fuel. You probably didn't drink enough water, you probably didn't pack a good lunch, and then you settle for something crappy, which is not going to fuel the car. All right, so tip number 2 is going to be isolation. There's no distractions. You have to learn yourself. You have to ask yourself these questions. When you're in the mix all the time and you're around so many different people and you're going here, you're going there, where do you have that time to just be still? When I first started my spiritual journey, one of the first things I learned was to be still. Stillness is so important because when you bounce from relationship to relationship, friendship to friendship, job to job, you end up getting lost. And then it becomes so hard to come back to yourself because you haven't given that time. You put that energy in so many different places, but you didn't put it back into yourself. Also reflect. In order to improve, you have to be able to see the things that you haven't been doing the best. Big up to Jay-Z, standing back on a situation will give you the perfect view. If you're always in the mix, you won't be able to see what's going on in the inside. Isolating yourself is really gonna help you connect from within and then follow your intuition to what you have to do next. And they say a great magician never reveals all his tricks, but I care about y'all so much and I got some more tricks up my sleeve, so I'm gonna show you all this. This is one thing I do in the morning. I ask myself, I learned this from one of my spiritual teachers, Deepak Chopra. Who am I? What do I want? What's my purpose? What am I grateful for? And if you ask yourself those things every single morning, it will get you closer and closer to who you are, what you want, your purpose, and what you're grateful for. Bars. Now tip number 3 is going to be getting uncomfortable, and the clips you guys are currently seeing is a workout from the same day I filmed this vlog. This workout was actually designed by my new coach. If you're following me on Instagram, you saw that I hired a new coach recently. He works with NBA players, athletes, and this is actually going to lead me to my next point. You want to get uncomfortable and challenge yourself, guys. And this is it's not very complex. It's pretty simply said. Whenever you're doing something in life, if you want to improve, you have to get out of your comfort zone because nothing grows in the comfort zone. So I hired this new coach. I know how to train. I self-taught myself a lot of things. I've worked with other coaches, but I wanted to push myself. I wanted to get uncomfortable because I know nothing grows in the comfort zone. So I had to challenge myself, right? If you're the best kid at your playground, it's time to switch playgrounds. You have to do something else because you'll never know the best of your abilities or what you're best at or what's out there for you if you're in the same place. Moving to Houston, Texas in 1 year changed my life completely because I had to adapt, I had to grow. And you know, if you're in the same place and you're stagnant, there's not gonna be much room for you to grow. Think about yourself in a box, you know? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting change is insanity. And I think a lot of people move like that and think like that too, right? They expect different results, but they do the same thing over and over and over again. So it's a right to be uncomfortable. You gotta remember that uncomfortable feeling when you're about to do something, walk on stage, do something for the first time, that feeling is there for a reason. It's trying to tell you something. So follow your intuition, get uncomfortable, and push yourself to improve. Fam, I cannot lie to you guys. You guys are really catching this in real time. Woo, boy, woo. I don't know. I honestly don't know if I've had a workout this hard in the weight room at least in like the last 6 to 7 years. It took me about 10 minutes to even walk out the gym. That's only day one. I got 29 more days to go or 30 more days. I'm excited because that just pushed me. And the goal is to make a series out of this program I'm doing. If you guys have any ideas for that series name, I thought about training to grow. So like episode 1, training to grow, episode 2, training to grow. It will just be such a dope series. But if you guys have any names, let me know in the comment section. But woo! Tip number 4, this is your self-confidence, which is so rare to come around, super rare to come around. You could feel it. Like if you're around somebody who's very confident, you can feel that energy, right? A lot of people's confidence is their ego, right? And you are not your ego. Your ego is that mask you wear, that fake mask you wear to seek approval, to seek validation, right? Like Jim Carrey wearing that mask, that's not who you are. A lot of people need the jewelry, the cars, the clothes, the women to feel confident, but you take all that away and what are they? Confidence is self-love, loving yourself from within, not needing approval, not needing the likes, loving yourself. When you're not around anybody else, you can give yourself that love, right? You can just spin that energy back into yourself. I think a lot of people are so afraid to be confident because there are all these opinions, and especially now with social media, oh my goodness. People are gonna see you in whatever light they want to, depending on their experiences, depending on their traumas, their past. There's so many people in the world that are doing so many positive things. For example, LeBron James, he's done so many things for communities, for the NBA, people still hate him. Confidence is freedom. Confidence will literally set you free because it will allow you to be who you truly are, your true self, right? Stay true to self. Being who you are is the best thing that you'll do for yourself. You're your own individual. A lot of people try to figure out their purpose and whatnot. All you have to do is stay true to self. There's this one quote I really love, and I've been following this for a while. Like, confidence is not, they will like me. Confidence is, I'll be fine if they don't. I'll be fine if they don't. Being your complete self, being your true self, staying true to self, that is self-confidence. And in order to improve yourself and improve your life, you gotta have that self-confidence. You have to find that belief from within because you're not gonna be able to improve if you don't even believe in yourself or have that confidence to follow through with any of your ideas. Tip number 5. Anytime I think about persistence, a lot of the time I think about Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace, Nip. Nip said, well, first, the marathon continues, right? And Nip also said that I've experienced every single emotion. With his craft, he experienced every single emotion. I think a lot of the time people just think things are supposed to come easy. Like people think that society owes you something. No, work, put in the work. A lot of people don't go in with the common sense that, yo, whatever craft I'm working on or whatever I'm working on, there's gonna be challenges along the way. It's like a video game. There's gonna be missions along the way that I'm either gonna fail them and just quit, or I'm gonna continue to try that mission over and over again till I make it happen. If I wasn't a persistent person, you guys would not be watching this video right now at all. Like, there's been so many bumps along the way with me creating videos, whether it was my camera broke, or I didn't have the money I didn't have a editing program, or things were going on in my life and I didn't know if I was gonna be able to put out videos and whatnot, but I remained persistent because the vision is clear, right? So you gotta have that clear vision to remain persistent. And also, if you really love to do it, man, the persistence is just gonna be there. See, the thing is, people just quit way too early. Like, the door is right here and you are right here. All your blessings, everything you ever wanted is on the other side. One little bump in the road and you are done. Persistence is needed to improve yourself, man. You got to carry that awareness with you that you're going to deal with things along the way. You know what I'm saying? It's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows, but it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
You can't be easily defeatable. You gotta be able to take on these challenges to improve yourself and take them on for what they are. So persistence is one thing that has really allowed me to improve my life. Being able to bump my head, get back up, bump my head again, get back up. You gotta have that fighter's mentality. So persistence is one huge way that has really helped me improve myself. So that's my last and final tip. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm pretty sure I hit the nail on the, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's at least one or two of these tips that you guys can really take with you. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this video. And fam, y'all know what it is, man. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much for the support. I hope you guys enjoyed this banger. You know what I'm saying? Click the bell next subscribe button. That way you guys get notified when I drop the next. And as always, stay true to self. And I will see y'all in the next one. I'm out.